First, I will not sign a plan that adds one dime to our deficits, either now or in the future.
He said it wouldn't add a single dime to the deficit. Remember that? Well, it wasn't true.
Add it all up, and the plan I'm proposing will cost around $900 billion over 10 years.
The costs are probably going to be about 3 times higher than the Obama administration originally projected.
Our approach would bring down the deficit by as much as $1 trillion over the next 2 decades.
The president's health care overhaul will increase unfunded liabilities by more than $6 trillion.
It will slow the growth of health care costs for our families, our businesses, and our government.
By 2016, on average nationwide, premiums are going to go up 10 to 13%. I thought this whole thing, the Affordable Health Care Act, was supposed to drop the cost of insurance.
Prices rise, people lose their jobs, hours get cut back.
The Affordable Care Act is restraining hiring.
It is precisely to relieve the burden on middle-class families.
ObamaCare is starting to hit the middle class hard.
$165 billion in new taxes and fees on plans, drugs, and medical devices.
1,000 jobs lost in Colorado due to a new tax on medical devices, while another 950 are lost due to a series of cuts to Medicare payments. And with more than 7,300 full-time jobs now converted to part-time due to employer mandates under ObamaCare.
Now, since I signed the Affordable Care Act into law 10 months ago, Americans already have more power, greater freedom, stronger control of their health care.
The CBO back in 2010 estimated that 3 million people would get dropped from employer-sponsored plans. That number doubled.
Between 5 and 20 million Americans are going to lose their existing plans. Between 5 and 20 million Americans.
The Federal Reserve reported in its beige book that the new health care reform is starting to cause employers to think twice about hiring.
ObamaCare strikes again. Even more fast food chains saying they'll cut back hours in order to sidestep massive costs associated with the new health care program.
We had big promises about how the middle class would be treated regarding ObamaCare, and those promises are not turning out to be true.